Joining me live is Wall Street Journal reporter Paul Kiernan. Paul, thanks so much for your time. So this announcement could come at any time now.
Well, it's expected to come. It could. It's expected to come after the market closes in about a little over an hour.
Yeah, a little over an hour, OK. There was some drama, though. The latest is that the SEC says the FBI is investigating yesterday's hacking of its Twitter X account because it was compromised because someone allegedly went into their account and posted that the Bitcoin ETF was approved. Then Commissioner Gary Gensler had to come onto his X account and say, no, it's not. And this caused fluctuations in Bitcoin's price. What happened here?
Yeah, so you're right. For many months now, the cryptocurrency market has been eagerly awaiting word of the Bitcoin ETF approval from the SEC, which has been expected. It wasn't something the SEC was eager to do. They were sort of forced to approve these things by a court ruling last year. And so for months, people have been waiting for any news. Then yesterday, a day before it was kind of generally expected, this weird post appears on @SEC.gov, the agency's X account, saying that they've approved it. And as you said, the price of Bitcoin spiked. The SEC disavowed the tweet. Price of Bitcoin fell, and so it's created a lot. It's kind of contributed to the discomfort around this decision and maybe complicated the SEC's approval, although, we have no indication that they're going to change course.
Yeah, well, the Security and Exchange Commission in the United States has been relatively hostile towards cryptocurrencies, with multiple lawsuits against cryptocurrencies like Ripple, which is probably the most high-profile one. Why is the SEC expected to approve the Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, do you think?
So for years, the SEC said no to the Bitcoin ETFs because it couldn't guarantee that the Bitcoin market was free from fraud and manipulation. No regulator really oversees the spot Bitcoin market in the U.S. or anywhere around the world. It's a global market. And so their concern has been, if they approve this ETF, more investors are going to invest in Bitcoin via the products and potentially expose themselves to harm. So the SEC has been reluctant to do it. Last year, one of their attempts to stop the process of an ETF, was kind of shot down by the courts, and so my sense is that they would like to move on from this issue, but they're not particularly eager to do it because they have a lot of concerns about the Bitcoin market. So this hacking attempt really came at an embarrassing time for the agency. They're about to do something that they're about to change course on this controversial approval, and that the hack just drew more attention to it, basically. Yeah. And frankly, underscored the concerns that had motivated the SEC's denial of Bitcoin ETFs in the past.